Hello, Leo, and welcome to your spiritual guidance reading. We are going to get some special guidance from your spiritual team, what they feel you need to know right now, what they feel would benefit you. So let's get into it, Leo. Let's see what your team has to say. Okay, so we got the Eight of Cups, and in this position, this is the position, the easier position, Leo, much more than this. So you've got the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Emperor, wow, Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, on the bottom, we have the Nine of Wands, and on the top, we have the World. All right, so Leo, there is a situation that has long bothered you. All right, very heavy. Mentally, emotionally, or just a situation you were involved in, like it's been on you, but you've been away from it for quite some time at this point, with these Eight of Cups in this position coming out as the first card that talks about you and your energy and what your spiritual team wants you to know. You're coming into a phase where you're going to look back on this situation that was very, very heavy, very, very trying for you. And it's no longer hurting you. Leo, you've done a lot of healing, growing, and evolving through this situation. Okay? And now you're coming to that place where it's not going to trigger you anymore. It's not going to hurt you anymore. You're not going to feel like a victim. You're not going to feel burdened. You're not going to feel like I am never going to get over this. I'm never going to heal from this. This is never going to change. This is never going to get better. Like all of that, you're coming to the very end of it. Okay? And you're moving into this energy of the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, where you've grown strong mentally, emotionally, spiritually, maybe even physically, you know, creating more abundance, more wealth for yourself. But now it's time to let your guard down, Leo. The hardest part is over. The hurt is over. Your spiritual team wants you to relax your energy and come back into a place of comfort and stability and feeling safe, because here with the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords, you do realize that it's over, that you're better, you're stronger, you're away from it, you're good. But there's great fear within you. I don't ever want to go through that again. I never want this to happen to me again. How do I keep myself safe? How do I prevent this from happening again? Okay, and whatever this is for each and every one of you is obviously very different, as this is a general reading. But Leo, you're at the end, and through this whole experience, you've only grown wiser, stronger, more resourceful, more empowered within yourself, and you've learned the underlying soul lesson. Okay, you wouldn't be able to reflect in this way if you had not learned the soul lesson that was attached to this journey. And your team wants you to know it's over. This isn't going to happen to you again. Have no fear that it will. And it's time to soften your energy and allow yourself to laugh, to have fun, to enjoy life. Don't feel afraid. You know, the moment that you start feeling happiness and safety, that the other shoe is going to drop. No, this was a long journey, a bigger cycle to your soul. And I've seen that in multiple readings through this particular series. And I feel it has a lot to do with the fact of, you know, we're in retrograde season. We're about to have the eclipses. Okay. The north and south nodes just moved in July. So there's a lot of shifting and changing that everybody's going through. And for you, Leo, your team wants you to know you have reached the end of a very large cycle of your soul that entailed a lot of different things and a lot of different experiences. And you may feel a little bit tattered, torn through the experience, but you're stronger than you were before. And moving forward, don't isolate yourself. Don't, tuck yourself away. Don't prevent yourself from opening up, from being vulnerable, from having fun, from connecting with others, from believing in things, believing in the magic, the miracle of life because of this, what you have gone through. Because it's truly over. Your team wants you to know that, Leo. It's over. Nothing's going to hurt you like this again. This experience isn't going to play out for you again. Well, let's see. This guy wanted to jump as I was just getting ready to get into the animal guide messages. What do we have? Lizard regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Look at that. See, you're coming out of it, Leo. You're coming out of it. I still want to pull you another one. That one just jumped and it was so in alignment to the message. So let's see what other animal spirit wants to speak to you. All right. Well, that one flew. What do we have? Ooh, cougar with assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Look at that. Regenerate. And then it's time to, put yourself back out there in every single way possible, as if nothing bad has ever happened. The hardest is behind. Like, this is a big soul cycle with the world coming out. Nine of Wands. There was multiple soul lessons interwoven here. All right, let's see what the nature spirits want to add. Resilience and strength. Yes, through this experience, you have grown stronger and you're able to handle more than you were before, Leo. And look at this. Sunshine, shine forth. Yeah, the hardest part is over. You're moving into smoother waters. You're moving into happier times. And again, don't be afraid of the other shoe dropping or something bad is going to happen. And I'm getting a lot of fear around you because of the experience, even though you are, evolved beyond it at this point. There's still some residual fear within you and a very serious nature about you. And your team is saying, soften your energy. Expect good things, Leo, because good things are now coming in for you. You've completed the journey. So let's see what your passed on loved ones and your ancestors want to say. We have fun and you too must enjoy yourself. Leo, look at that. Yeah, they really want you to start having more fun. Find a way to bring harmony back into your life. Take the first step, and that first step is truly trusting your path before you, Leo. Your team really wants to help bring you back into a place of trust in your path, in life. And even though bad things happen, good things happen too, Leo. They do. And it's time for you to experience the pendulum for the good things, swinging to that side. And things are going well, but there's just this fear within you to really relax into this energy, into this job, into this home, into this relationship, into this new change in life, whatever it is for you. There's some resistance, some hesitation, because you really just don't want to go through what's happened in the past again. And your team is saying there's nothing to fear, Leo. All is well. All right, let's pull some messages from your spirit guides and see what they want to add. You are never alone. Your team is always with you, Leo. Thoughts create your reality, and that's why they're saying don't worry. Think positive, trust, and look, forgive yourself. Leo, don't beat up on yourself. You know, even if you're like, oh, it's my choices, I did this, I did that, and that's why this all went down, that's why all this happened. Your team is saying you have grown, you've evolved. Okay, and if you wish, oh, I wish I would have paid attention to my intuition, or I should have seen this coming. Again, Leo, you were growing, you were going through a soul lesson, and now you're on the other side of that, and you've received the experience, the wisdom, the strength. And now it's time to really release and trust that all is well, and good things are happening, and good things are going to happen for you and to you. All right, let's see what your angels want to add. It's time to play. Imagine that. We get that with the Emperor. We get that right here. And now here it is from your angels as well. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance back into your life. Your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. And yeah, that's why your team is saying this isn't going to happen again. You've received the soul lesson, Leo. A larger cycle of the soul is completing, and now it's time to move forward into bigger and better. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. And that's, you know, through your thoughts, through your words, through your emotions, through your actions, for the future of you, and to really get into a positive, good place. Leo, you've done a lot of spiritual work and growth, and now you are on the other side of that, and it's time for a new experience, a new vibration to exist in. And within that new vibration, old things aren't going to haunt you. They're not going to happen again. And your team wants you to feel safe and secure and empowered, excited, optimistic for what's up ahead for you. All right. So those are your messages, Leo. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.